My name is Joel Elliott, and I'm stuck in Huntsville. This is an episode of Stuck in Huntsville entitled The Canceled Show. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of music lately because I got this booked for a gig at a place called Hopswild, but Huntsville is a small town, small city, and all the businesses are fighting for a slice of the pie. The rumor is that either a former employee or maybe some competing businesses use some health connections to put pressure on them health code wise. The bar's going to have to shut down for a while, and so the show that we've been getting ready for a while is not going to happen because the bar has to take care of some surprise renovations. But that's the fun about being an amateur artist, doing things locally. Sometimes you work really hard for a thing that doesn't happen. I've had it happen before in the last couple of years. It happens. This is going to be the last open mic we do at Hopswild for a while. Please enjoy.
And everybody give it up for Honey one more time. Always interesting. And one of our regulars here since we even started doing this. Everybody make some noise for Mr. Joel Elliott.
Oh my goodness, thank you. Before I get started, I want to point out I didn't make these jeans. They weren't made for me or by me. They were made by Damon John for black people, but they have the Cosby Kids on them, so I feel like I'm being ironic when I wear them now. It's only because I don't know what irony means. Okay, so this is a song that I was able to make because of this place encouraging me to make songs and stuff. It's not about what you might think it's about when you hear it. I used to be in entertainment. I used to be a radio broadcaster, and then I decided to get married. And the marriage went south in all ways possible because we moved to Alabama. And then it fell apart, and I lived on the streets for a couple of months. But our community has been integral in being a safe space for me. So I want to thank you guys for that. This is a song called "The Needle." Again, not how I got to the streets, and it's not what you think. Okay. Another season's passed. Another time went by when I failed to meet goals I never made. And when it doesn't last, I find that I'm surprised that time trides along tracks already laid. So I turn back to my special friend that never lets me down. It's time again to stick that needle in and watch the world go around. Time doesn't wait for you to choose. Freedom or fate, both ways you lose. It keeps spinning either way. The only thing to do is play. So bring your arm around again and stick that needle right back in the groove. There's nothing left to lose. Another season's passed. Another time went by where I failed to meet goals I never made. And when it doesn't last, find that I'm surprised that time trides along tracks already laid. Time doesn't wait for you to choose. Freedom or fate, both ways you lose. Time doesn't wait for you to choose. It keeps spinning either way. The only thing to do is play. So bring the arm around again. Stick that needle. Time can't wait for you to choose. Freedom or fate, both ways you lose. It keeps spinning either way. The only thing to do is play. So bring the arm around again. Stick that needle right back in the groove. There's nothing left to lose. Right back in the groove. Stick that needle right back in the groove. You're picking yourself up and dusting yourself off, which is something I have done so many times in life. Oh my goodness. No, I'm talking just to you, Sharon. Just to you. I'm sorry, it made you nervous. I'm not going to ask for a ride home from the stage. I already did that on Twitter with the featured artist tonight. And they said yes. So don't worry, Sharon. I'm not going to ask her it. She got so mad. I was at one of Kim Casey's poetry nights, and I asked for a ride from the stage, and she was like, how am I going to say no to that when you ask me from the stage? Boundaries, that's how. With boundaries. Okay, I want to encourage everybody to go to a great show tomorrow night, 6 p.m. at the BBC. Jim Parker has got a singer-songwriter series. Go out to that. And I'm telling you this because it's going to be much better than the show I'm doing tomorrow night at Tim's Cajun Kitchen, which is over on Jordan. I'm going to be doing stand-up comedy at Tim's Cajun Kitchen over on Jordan, and that is not going to be as good of a show as Jim's show tomorrow night at the BBC. Now, I mentioned Jim because Jim Parker and I were talking before the show, and he said he was talking to me about how he's done so much original music that he's forgotten some of the covers that he used to do. And I'm such a baby musician. I'm such a baby musician that I never want to get there where I've forgotten some of those those cover songs that I love. And so I'm gonna do one of those. It's informed a lot of my writing style, the nihilist work of Frank Black. He was a guy from the Pixies. This is a song called Headache, and it's by Frank Black. This wrinkle in time ain't give it no credit. I thought about my space, and it really got me down. Got me so down, it got me a headache. My heart is crammed in my cranium, and it still knows how to pound. I was counting rings, I fell into a sleep. I peeked to see if you were way back when. I was counting trees till the day when there was one. I hoped beneath asleep is where that you had been. This wrinkle in time ain't give it no credit. Thought about my space, and I really got me down. Got me so down, it got me a headache. My heart is crammed in my cranium, and it still knows how to pound. But I found you. Maybe you can help me, and I can help you. This wrinkle in time ain't giving no credit. I thought about my space, and I really got me down. Got me so down and got me a headache. My heart is crammed in my cranium, and it still knows how to pound. you so much. Now I'm going to do something that's been a traditional part of my act, dropping the guitar. Because it alarms the crap out of everybody, gets everybody's attention again for the next act, who's going to be really great. But I'm going to bring up your host first, because your host is a very handsome man who I don't see in my view right now, but I'm sure he's coming. And you should also see him, every second and fourth Sunday at the End Zone, right? You should go see Michael Moore every second or fourth Sunday at the End Zone. And give it up for this pretty man, Michael Moore.
Aw, you flatter me. That was sweet, Joel. Thank you.
So there you have it. That was the last open mic at Hopswild for the time being, for the foreseeable future. It was a good run of open mics. Got to meet a lot of great musicians. I've gotten a lot closer to a lot of the people in the poetry scene. Got to meet Jim Parker. He's a Huntsville staple. So, lots of good opportunities. The show next week, of course, is canceled. But we'll do more shows. I'm doing comedy tomorrow night, and I'm going to keep putting shows on YouTube because I don't give a... Well, that's another story. All right. Hey, guys, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe in the description below. I refuse to call it a doobly-doo because what the hell is that?